Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for January 27th through February 2nd. And we're going to check your cards here in a second. Let me just tell you, I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype, your choice. And the best way to schedule that is to get a hold of me with the contact information listed on the website in the description box below. Okay, so Sagittarius, your first card comes up as the World Tree in reverse. This is just telling me that on Monday, there is something that you thought was the ideal and exactly what you wanted to have as your goal or to shoot for or to accomplish or to be a part of. And you're realizing on Monday that it's close. It's close to what you want, but it's not exactly the ideal. There's going to have to be some tweaks or adjustments made there, okay? Now, on Tuesday, what you have is the Four of Bows in reverse. This is somebody leaving the nest, whether this is somebody moving out of home, going away on vacation, moving away from the job site, whatever it is. This is somebody who is leaving, but they are only leaving temporarily. So if you're in a situation where on Tuesday you're in a romantic partnership and there's a separation that comes up on Tuesday, you may or may not know whether that's going to be temporary or not. This card right here tells me it is a temporary departure. This person will be returning back to the nest at some point, okay? So it's a temporary departure. Somebody is leaving the nest, but only temporarily. For those of you who had kids going off to college or moving out and you were hoping this was permanent, sorry, it's not. It's just not. Can't make that up. All right, so let's look at Wednesday for you, Sagittarius. Here, what you have is the Green Man. The Green Man is somebody who is in a position of authority. They do have a lot of integrity and honor. This is, in all senses of the word, a gentleman. And yet, when needed, he can do battle. And so this is definitely somebody to have on your side as a friend. As long as you have good integrity, you'll get along with this guy just fine. If you don't live up to expectations and have good integrity, you probably won't. And this is somebody that you're interacting with on Wednesday. So, live up to expectations, keep integrity. This is somebody good to have in your corner. This is not the kind of boss that's going to throw you under the bus whenever snow starts coming down the mountain. This is somebody who is going to stand up for you. Okay, so let's look at Thursday. Excuse me, Thursday, what you have coming up is the Stoat. And this just tells me, Sagittarius, that you were doing some things that make you happy, and that is actually improving your self-esteem and your self-worth. So you're building up self-esteem and self-worth by doing things that bring you little moments of joy and happiness. Maybe big moments, but at least little moments. All right, let's look at Friday. Sagittarius, you have the Great Bear. This just tells me that something is being resurrected from the dead. There's something that has been on the back burner or that has been set aside that now you are focusing on and paying attention to and nurturing once again. Okay. Interesting. Nurturing is usually not a word I associate with that card. Kind of interesting how that came out this time. Okay, Saturday, Sagittarius. Libra got this too. Not on Saturday, though. You got what is this? The Fallen Oak? The Blasted Oak. The Blasted Oak would be similar, obviously, to a Tower card in another deck. Blasted Oak is just talking about being in a place that at one point offered you security and a place to grow and expand. And it still offers security up until Saturday, but you'd kind of outgrown it. You were getting stagnant there. And so whatever's going on Saturday, something that made you feel secure that you probably thought it would be around forever, but maybe you were also a little bored with, is suddenly and unexpectedly removed from your life. And so it can be a little bit of a shocker. I'm not going to lie. This can be a little bit of a difficult situation to work through. However, it is just the beginning of the story, because whenever we have the Blasted Oak show up, that tells us that there are possibilities out there that are better than that Blasted Oak was before it got hit by lightning, They're better than what we had before. And so when we go out to replace that thing that gave us that sense of security, whatever can bring us that same sense of security or more, we find something better than what we had before. So in the long run, you end up better off than you were at the start of this whenever the blasted oak shows up. But it does take a little bit of time. And the first thing is you kind of have to catch your breath and get back up on your feet. Now, looking at Sunday, you have the otter showing up. And the otter just tells me that you're in a really good situation on Sunday because you're feeling really good about any decision making that you make, especially when it has to do with other people and emotions, because you're feeling like your head and your heart are matching up. So, your head is not saying, oh, I really, really, really like this person, and your heart's saying, ugh, I don't know, or vice versa. Usually it's vice versa, right? Like all the alarm bells are going off in the brain and the heart's going, oh, but I really like that one. So this is a good card because it says your head and your heart agree on whatever decisions it is that you're working on, especially in the personal areas of life on Sunday. Okay. All right, guys. So Sagittarius, that is your week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Those of you who were benefited by this video and would like to see more of them, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Also, please thumbs up, share this video, get it around. The more people that I can help, the more happy that I am. I would love to see this channel grow, and that's kind of what it takes. So thank you all for your help on that. I know that you guys are always supportive. And I'll see some of you here for private readings, either on Skype or on the phone. And the rest of you, I'll see back on the next video. Peace out.